Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live, and in effect, as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, cuddling my Trump coin. Just cuddling, snuggling with it. Yes, indeed, that's right, Gold Chick. No, yes, pretty controversial video I put out this evening, and about what Yankee Stacking had broken on his live stream last night. Crazy, crazy times indeed. Good to see you guys. Let's get into the comments. We are expecting some scammers to call, so we're gonna take the word for it. AL says, "I wash my dirty shirts with PMs whenever possible." I guess it's a legit way to launder money. Exactly right. There you go. That's the way to do it. Platinum is a good cleaner. It's a catalyst. It can get rid of all the dirt. Yes, indeed. Good job. Good to see Vegas Stacking. We got Cemetery Shop is here. Paul Tissue is here. C4 is with us. Good to see Carrie Taryn and C4. Good to see you guys. Dinar is here. C4 is here. Did I tell you that C4 is here? Has anybody noticed that C4 is with us tonight? There he is, the one and the only. There's Dean R is here too. And by the way, so is C4. Yes, indeed. That's right. Not the explosives, although I'm sure he does have a very explosive personality. JMC Dade says, "I love Germania Mint Simple Silver Bars. They do have some beautiful coins too." Yes, indeed. They got some nice bullion products as well. Yes, they definitely made a name for themselves since they started releasing products in 2019. Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. Good to see you in their Cemetery Shop. All right, very good. Let's take a slurp of some coffee. We'll get into some more comments here. Yes, indeed. All right. BTC4 says, "Shiny metals will never outperform Bitcoins. Y'all are wasting your time and fiat on a dinosaur mentality." Well, BTC Force, it's a different mentality. It's not a dinosaur mentality. Gold and silver are just as relevant today as they have been for thousands of years. They're timeless. And, the thing is, dinosaurs are extinct. Gold and silver shall never be extinct. And they don't have to compete with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is gold and silver is not about outperforming anything. Gold and silver are about maintaining the wealth that they already are. See, that's the difference. What you don't understand about gold and silver. And although I don't understand some of the nuance and complexities of the crypto market, one thing is for sure: Bitcoin is something that's a very speculative asset. And it is its foundation could crumble right before your account, just like that. All the time and energy and everything else could just disappear in a heartbeat. You don't think it can happen? Well, did you see what Google just did? I got 2 words for you: willow chip. Look into the willow chip and tell me how your Bitcoin will last after that you can be utilized. And by the way, I won't say much more about that, but look who Google tends to be tied with, and who they're tied with, and down the road, if a certain administration gets in power, it could be the end of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Just think about that. But no one will ever take away your gold and silver completely. They can't do it, and they won't do it. And I'm not anti-Bitcoin, I'm not anti-cryptocurrencies, but you have to understand the counterparty risk, the multi-party risk that are involved with cryptocurrencies. And there's only one risk with physical silver and gold. That's single-party risk. That's on you. That's it. That's right. All right, let's see here. But thank you I appreciate you posting your thoughts, and you're always more than welcome to. All right. Club Fire Productions says here, "BRICS will never become anything credible or affect the market in any way." Well, never say never. I don't completely rule out the BRICS nations and what they're plan on doing, but at the same time, they're a long ways off from getting to to the end that they want. He says, "What if Trump sold most of our gold reserves and bought Bitcoin? He would literally bankrupt all the BRICS." Potentially, possibly, but that would be fool's errand. Here comes a scammer. Hello? Auto dial. So We'll leave the line open and see if they connect. Razor Ready says, what happens when Trump fixes the economy? Silver will be worth what the demand is and maybe nothing more. And that actually could be a very good thing for silver. That's right, Razor Ready. That could be a very good thing. We'll see here. All right, let's see here. Mark B is with us as well. Jay Hike, Cladale Cemetery Shop. We got F37 Metal is with us here tonight. Good to see you. Mike Herrera is here. Always appreciate Cyber Curtain Twitcher being here with us tonight. And let's see here. Dennis Niemeyer is here too. All right, let's see here. D Silverman says this. Silver didn't take that big of a hit. Of course, they did what they always do with the gold. People that got a bunch of it, they build it up and then profit, turn around and buy it back, and so on and so on. Well, it did take a big hit, D Silverman. It took a huge hit yesterday, and it fell pretty good today, pretty strong today as well. In fact, let's see what silver ended for the weekend. But it took a big hit yesterday. It got crushed. And when you watch the video, you'll find out why. A lot of people, well, there's some people that didn't. So here today, silver lost another 40 cents. So still above $30, but it took a hit today. 3% drop in one day is huge. Massive drop. David Sparrott says, what a joke. Yes, this is the about the Trump made a huge mistake banning all of the silver rounds from all the dealers. It's crazy what happened there. Big news with what's happened there with the Trump. There's a lot of Trump rounds that you could buy for pretty much every bullion dealer. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker is here. Good to see you. D Silverman, SD Bullion had Trump rounds this morning, probably now. SD Bullion had Trump rounds this morning, probably now. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You have to clue me in what that means. SD Bullion had Trump rounds this morning, probably now. That doesn't make sense. American Fourth Truth says, I have a question. Do thousands of people decide all at once to carry all that weight to go sell, or is it speculators selling pieces of paper in the futures markets? It's in the futures market. It's in the other areas too. ETFs, ETPs, which is the overall umbrelling of all the exchange traded products out there, ETFs and the like, options, futures, all that stuff. That's where most of the buying and selling happens in the precious metals market. The physical market is pittance compared. That's why the silver squeeze has never really worked. There's just not enough. There's not enough physical bullion out there to really have that much impact. In fact, we're flooded with silver bullion out there, which is why the premiums are so low. Troll Fighter is here. Good to see you, my friend. I almost slurped that coffee too fast. Let's see here. Raynald Dwyer says here about this massive move in the markets from the yesterday. He says here, simple, what happened? JP Morgan creates out of the blue another 300 kiloton of digital silver and dumps it on the market. Of course, the price goes down. Look at the availability of the real physical silver. There isn't much left, no more. Well, I don't know. We'd have to look at that and see. Usually the debt clock tells us and see, but that number keeps tipping up. You know, that really could be what's going on here. But they can only do that so much and so before if it's going to come back and bite them, and that's really the fear. And I did a video about that very topic. But when the price is low, like it is today and yesterday, well, those are dips in both gold and silver. And the 12 days of precious metals. Here is what Summit Metals has going here. Right now, today, it's the Asahi Mint Buffalo rounds. They have slashed the prices on those now, down $1.58 per round here. Very nice. And I actually have one of these. They're really nice proof-like rounds. Really nice contrast and cameo finishes on that. Word up is what I'm talking about with these silver rounds. So there you go. Check out summitmetals.com, sponsor of the channel. Really good deals. I mean, they're not going to be the leading price on every single product, but they have competitive pricing on almost every product. And you may find a little bit better deals than some others, like the fractional gold eagles have been price leaders. But for a company just starting out, they've done very well. But thank you so much. Very good. All right. Let's see here. We've got this from Smar says, yeah. So now the scammers will come out of the woodwork. Better make possible fake metals a high crime punishable by death. Honestly, there's so much counterfeit out there already. Not imagine some lowly store clerk need to ensure it's real. I love that we go back to the gold standard, not crypto scam they are proposing. Suckers and losers everywhere. Yes. Well, the thing is that scammers are out of the woodwork for cash too. There's counterfeit stuff everywhere. Yes, it's crazy. Yes, indeed. And thank you, J.M. Unleash is here, and he posted a link to Summit Metals. Thank you so much, my friend. Very cool. Yes. All right. Yes. If you want to get my attention, like Cyber Curtain Twitcher says, if you type out my name and all together with no space between salivate and metal, it'll light up for me. Or you could do like a 99-cent super chat. Like for instance, if Alan Gold really wanted to get my attention, he could give a $200 super chat right now and make a comment about regret not hearing about this channel before he really did. That would be nice if he did that. Well, I'm holding out some hope. I want to grift Alan Gold. That's the whole goal here. Grifting gold. Grifting Alan Gold. That's my it's one of my multi-pronged missions in life, is to squeeze every penny out of Alan Gold as he's willing to let go. Or, to come to this channel. Very, very good. Okay, so Alan Gold, we'll look forward to it. But if you're going to do $200, just send it via PayPal, friends and family. All right, there you go. Scammers are like Hezbollah drone. Just take them down. There you go. That's right, exactly. No, Alan Gold's a friend of the channel. Actually, he's a friendly scammer. He's one of the lovable scammers or spammers. He's not a scammer. He's just a spammer. But yes, indeed. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Michael K. Back in the hospital. He had a comment and said that he was leaving the hospital, but now he's back again. She's fighting a fever now. Boy, I hope that that fever goes away soon and she can get out of there. Man, what a time that she's had. Michael K.'s been an amazing husband, hanging on and saying some prayers. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers. For Michael K. for Donna. Thank you for the report and update there. Man, okay, very good. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. All right. Very good. Let's move on here to this comment from Michael K. It says, just leaving hospital. Here it is, holding my silver. So I was hoping she was going to be getting out and then now back in. Dang it. All right, Eric Johnson. I think that the guitar player, isn't he? Eric Johnson. Let's see here. It says here, I think he put politician aside to be the businessman, and you shouldn't be wearing multiple hats at one time. Yeah, well, and the thing is there's ways. I think anybody can do it. Trump gets like 2 hours sleep a night, but if anybody can do it, it's probably him. But yeah, I mean, I just disagree with his decision to ban all these other, or to send that cease and desist letter, which I don't think is going to hold legal muster. I really don't. ECP prospecting. You ought to check out the video I did on a honeybee coin recently. ECP, good to see you. All right, Gators Golden Coins is here. Good to see you, Gators. All right, let's see here. Drew Lemo says, remember, an ounce of silver will be worth more than any piece of paper or digital currency in real time. And well, and the thing is, it's about the value, something you can hold in your hand. Value is measured in different ways, and that's why, I mean, the cryptocurrencies, a lot of them are doing well. I mean, you can't deny Bitcoin's reaching $100,000. I mean, if you think about it, if I had a choice, and you gave me 2 Bitcoins compared to an ounce of gold, which one would I take right now? I would think it would be fool not to take the Bitcoin. Now, what would I do with that? I would probably take one of those Bitcoins and cash it out and buy gold with it. The other one I might just leave in there, but that's if somebody gave it to me. Just to speculate, we'll see. But yes, indeed. Very good. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I heard about that. Nancy Pelosi fell and broke her hip in Luxembourg. And we don't know exactly the details behind what had occurred there, but we don't like it when anybody gets hurt. And just like when the minority leader, Mitch McConnell, fell as well. But these people are getting up there in age. Both of them are in their 80s now, and honestly, it's probably time to retire. But these people hold on to power, and power is something that it's going to be tough for them to let go. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. All right, where are we at? Let's get to Cheap Left Kennedy. Deep State wants crypto system, not a constitutional system. This is how crypto any better than the dying fiat and all these unsustainable debt connected with that. Well, I don't think crypto should be involved in the government at all. I don't think the government should be involved in crypto at all. I know there's talk that we may hold some of it as a reserve, and I would say that would be fine for the reserve assets or for stuff that's already been caught with criminal activity and transferred over. I think we got a couple $1 million or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, but I don't think we should be buying it. I definitely don't think we should be buying it with gold. Wasilla Stacker says here, I believe it's because now he has nothing more to gain from people selling his image. That could be the case. Although, he's got nothing more to gain anywhere anyway. He's going to be president again for the next 4 years. And so what more do you need? It's just, and again, I have no problem with Trump selling his own rounds for whatever price he wants to put on it. Although I do think it's a little pricey, but yeah, I do think that, I don't think you should take out the competition either. You work within the competition. And Norwegian Maid says, I think he's using it to get a conversation going on or news coverage going on in a related topic, but who knows? Time will tell. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, every bullion dealer that I was able to find except for Disney coins, and the Disney coins, as I said in the video, they're not showing full face profile. Here the figure is there, but it's not, you don't see his face really all that closely. Brown Dog Prospecting is here. The Broke Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. And mostly Sly Fox is here. Now, those Trump rounds you have, mostly Sly Fox, are likely probably so there's so many of them out there on the secondary market. eBay's probably got them like going crazy for sale out there. So I don't know. All right, let's see here. Let's move on up to the next comment, shall we? And we were expecting some scammers to call us by now. I don't know what happened. God forbid they keep their word. There we go. That's right, Dean Arg. But yes, I have full license, and we have it documented right here to use Dean R's face on the next Salivate Metal round. So there we go. All right, good to know. All right, Muzzle Budak 3366 says this. Sal, I bought lots of gold for free with my crypto profit. Don't hate the new sector. Use it. Yeah, and I have no problem. I think congratulations. I had a little bit of profits from when I had a little Bitcoin too. And I cashed it all out and bought 2 half-ounce gold coins with it. I have no problem with it. I think that's great. It's wonderful that you've made big profits on it. Seriously, I mean, it's another way to invest. Nothing wrong with that. I applaud anybody who's made money on it. And that's just it. There doesn't need to be this really rift between the two. They're really two different asset classes. Gold and silver there should be no competition between the two. If you want to speculate, get crypto and get Bitcoin. If you want to protect and hedge your wealth and preserve your wealth, get gold and silver. Gold and silver aren't there to make you money. They're not there to make you profit. They're to preserve the wealth you already have. You got some crypto and you got some profits and you want to cash those profits out and get some gold. Boom. You've taken care of both things. That's amazing. I applaud that. Heck yeah. All right. All right, very good. Cybercurrent Twitcher has given me permission to use the silver butt crack on a silver round. I love it. Oh, that's great. Oh, my goodness gracious. Would be perfect. Thank you, CCT. And we're going to pin that. Why? Because my lawyers are going to be able to have access to this to see this. So the Cybercurrent Twitcher won't sue me so far up my rear end. So we have it in writing there. Very good. Mary Radcliffe is here. Welcome, Mary. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Welcome. And listen, speaking of Mary, I was looking around for Tony Erickson. We haven't seen Tony Erickson tonight because I know he's pretty giddy on old Mary there. Yes, indeed. Jay McGuire is here. Welcome. And Ricky's House of Crap is here. Good to see you. All right. Ryan Markey says, public figures always come out wealthy on our backs. All right. Yes, indeed. Richard Metcalf says here on the video that I posted this morning, which really fell under the radar. If you're not seeing it, this is pretty big news about what happened in Florida. Go, Florida, go, says Richard Metcalf. Slowly but surely, people are waking up to the fact that there is better money out there than the fiat dollar. Indeed, you're exactly right. Good to see B. Taylor with a fist bump, silver and gold medals. Everyone, much respect driving, so I'll be slow in the chat, but I'm listening. Thank you, B. Taylor. Always appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. And so good to see Mary. Glad you're here, Mary. And welcome to John Knox. Start his own cryptocurrency called Silver Butt Crap Crypto. There you go, SBCC. It could be the latest meme coin. You know, I almost did it. There was a member of the community here, probably about 8-9 years ago, that made the offer to me that he could help set me up a Sal coin. But I didn't do it. That was at the time when there were starting to be a lot of these altcoins going out there. That's essentially how Dogecoin started. So yeah, it didn't happen, but it would have been kind of fun to do, just to say I'm part of the old crypto sphere. But it didn't happen. Yes, indeed. And that was before a lot of the Binance and all the scam stuff came out. And I might need to talk to the Hawk2a people for Hawk2a coin. I want to get in touch with those folks. Maybe they can help a brother out here. Ziggy, good to see you. Thanks for popping in, Ziggy. He was a channel member for 48 months. Thank you, Ziggy. Good to see you. Long time no see. Yes, indeed. Glad you're here. All right. Bought Doge at 0.004. Nice. Well done. I don't know what it's going for now, but anyways. Cullen Fox says they printed a record new dollars and metals down. Has become a joke, and providing you should be buying physical silver as fast as possible. Yes, there's been a lot of spending, especially in the first couple of months of the fiscal new year. The government has been spending like crazy. Yes, indeed. Good to see 66 Sam. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Dean R. He just texted Tony. He's laid up in bed with his neck and back. I'm so sorry. I wish he could get a surgery. I hate that. Yes, indeed. All right, Mary's getting kids and grandkids and are getting some silver eagles for Christmas. Nice. Way to go. That's awesome. All right, thank you, Michael K. Give your wife a big hug for us. Tell her we're praying for her. And thank you, Michael K. Appreciate you, sir. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Carrie Taryn on this video here from this morning about what's going on in Florida. They need to make a cheap, reliable metals verifier that can be distributed to merchants and the general public. Then we can make a seamless transition. Yes. And more likely, probably the market would be more keen to that if it was to happen. I think you would see more competition in that space. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dean. I wonder what's holding him up with the surgery. That's crazy. Well, tell him we're praying for him too. I hate that for him. That just sucks, man. Man. It's gotta be. I couldn't go what he's going through. It's just do it. It's amazing. What he's been through. All right. Okay, West Texas Stacker on this video about the Trump coin says a celebrity has a right to control and profit from the use of their name, likeness, voice, or picture. A person's right of publicity is most commonly violated when someone uses the person's name, image, performing style, nickname, or voice to promote a business or product. Yep, and I definitely see what you're saying there, and that's where it gets kind of, a little bit wonky. But my thing is that it's been so many years, almost 9 years now, where his image has been used, and they've been sold, and people have been profiting on it because it's promoted Trump, and so he's never done anything against it until he came out with his own. And I guess that's the thing that I don't agree with. Because, but, you know, they've been doing it for so long. Why didn't he act before this, you know? Silver Heist, oh man, thank you so much. Yes, this does not happen very often. Thank you. Appreciate it. Silver Heist, I tried to sort of reenact without exactly copying it, but for the Florida video, but it didn't do much good at all. For this video here, in fact, I even changed the thumbnail because the thumbnail I had a big finger pointing. But thank you, Silver Heist. Yes, finally hit it today. I think that video is about to die though. It's getting very few views, but yes, indeed. They're refusing until he has had no tobacco in his system. Freaking insurance companies. Wow. Well, well, shoot. How long does it take for tobacco to get out of your system? I can't imagine it would be much more than a couple of weeks, right? I mean, didn't he stop smoking for that? I don't know, but man, um, but that does suck. And I really don't know what smoking has to do with neck surgery anyway. But anyways, but yeah, I would just tell him to get a nicotine patch and just not smoke for whatever how long it takes. I don't know how long it takes for nicotine to get out of your system, but we're praying for him. All right. We've got Michael Tremblay says here, that only means that the 60 I have already, hold on a second here, that the 60 I already of Trump rounds will be worth way more now, and that they're almost bootleg material. Good news to me. Well, not necessarily. Now, it depends on what silver Trump rounds you have. If you have his $100 one, well, then that very well may be, well, bootleg. Well, no, the other bootleg material would be the off-brand stuff. So yes, but there's so much of that stuff out there. I don't think it's gonna be fine, but very good. All right. Thank you, Paul Tissue. Yes, slowly trying to get there to 100,000. That is the big goal, to get 100,000 viewers. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here what we've got. We've got D Silverman. I don't believe Trump knows what's going on with silver coin business. Some underlying did this. I don't know. It could be, but I think he was probably involved in it too, is my guess. But you may be right. You might be right on that. Oh, chewing tobacco. Yeah. Well, hopefully he can quit maybe for some time. So we can get that surgery done. Alan Gold says Sal's cat has hired Diddy's lawyer. Stay tuned. That's right. To sue me. That's right. Diddy's lawyer's coming after me. That's right. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it. ASL AGL stopping by to say hello. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that. Ziggy, congratulations for stopping smoking. Yeah, I've heard it's one of the most addictive things out there. Yes, indeed. All right. And a very expensive habit, too, from what I understand. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Shane E. Lewis says here, I can think of a few reasons. All right. You can think of a few reasons. Feel free to post them when you think. Chief says here on this video about what happened in the silver market a couple days ago. Was hoping to see the close the year above $32.50 resistance. I think that would be great for 2025, but if it breaks the other way, I'll be buying heavily throughout 2025, which means that we could stay low in that area for a while. Very good. Silver Drill Pickle is here. Good to see you. All right. All right. Wait until the new year. Okay. Hopefully it'll be come quickly in January when he can get it, the surgery. All right, Trulu Record says here on this, didn't Trump just use Jill Biden's image without her permission to push his cologne fragrance? Yeah, I don't, very well could have. That's true. That's a good point. All right, yes, indeed. Very, very true. Yeah. let's get over here to this. Hugo, on this Trump video, which again was inspired by Alan Gold, says it did overstep on this one. They could have ordered to stop production on Trump rounds rather than abruptly stop sales, and those that don't sell much can be sold at a discount deals. I support Trump on a lot of his policies, but I'll never pay a ridiculous price for his rounds. Yep, I understand. Yes, indeed. Good to see Johnny B is here as well. Welcome, Johnny B. And let's get moving through here. Amish 733. I didn't know we had the Amish watching the channel. That's pretty cool. Says here, good thing I bought 2 tubes and a 10-ounce bar of the other dealers beforehand. Wow. Nice. Yes, you did good. That's great. All right. Welcome, Matt. ENG is here. Good to see you, Matt. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Greetings to you all. Glad you're with us tonight. As we press on in this broadcast, we've got Cemetery Shop. It says, silver got hammered. It's time to buy again. Grab that silver hammer and ring that silver bell. Exactly right. Boom. Silver all around. With a hammer and a bell. Yes, indeed. All right. What is a pack of cigarettes going for these days? Sal for Fed chairman. There we go, Paul Tissue. I'll take it. All right. It is the best. It is, Mary. You're right. This is a great group. We sure are. This is a great community. We're glad you're here, Mary, hanging out with us tonight. Yes, indeed. So glad you're here, joining us. Great group, great community. Indeed. All right. Okay, let's see here. Larry Bird on the Trump banning, the Trump rounds being banned, says Scottsdale Mint rounds were the best Trump rounds. I'm glad he won, but for him to tell everyone else to stop selling Trump coins is whack, when they're basically helping boost his campaign by selling them. That's right, yes. And maybe it's just now that and I think they should still be able to sell them. That's just me, but anyways, because most of them are good. But anyways, very good. All right, let's see here. $2 per pack. Okay. Is that considered expensive or cheap for a pack of cigarettes? I don't know. Gary, Sal, has Trump policies hurt the silver gold price? No, I mean, well, his policies have not taken effect yet. He doesn't get inaugurated until January 20th. But it's the psychology of the market. Is how they're reacting to what is coming. And I think for a while it may be bad for gold and silver, good for the dollar, because he wants to strengthen that dollar up, mainly to compete with BRICS and our enemies. I think in that case, but yeah. So I think it could hurt him for a while, but there's still some resilience, even with a strong dollar, that especially for silver, that could come in the wake of further demand from a sustained and emboldened economy. So a couple of different factors, Eric, that could make an argument for both sides of the case there. Tubesupio is here. Sick liaisons. Using gold as a daily transactional currency is exactly what the gold back is for. It solves all the issues about coins mentioned in the video. They're durable, fungible, easily identifiable, and never been faked. And the Florida series is to be released in mid-January. Yes, that's true. But the thing is good for transactions. But number one, they've got to be that people have to have faith in them, and they have to be they have to respect the exchange rate. The exchange rate is the key. If you don't have the exchange rate, which essentially accounts for the premium, makes it worth it for the gold-backed people to do it, then they will not succeed because they're fairly expensive to make. But as long as they are respected by the business and the person's transacting it, then I think it's going to be something that's good. But that's really where it is. If that exchange rate falls apart, then the gold back falls apart. If people don't respect the exchange rate, and some businesses may not, by the way, or they may float it a little bit lower than that. So they may, I don't know. But the thing is that's really where it's going to live and die. But yep, I agree. It is a good transactional currency if the two parties will agree to it. Yes, indeed. Selected Silvershire. I have the last 3 Freedom Girl, 1 FJB round, and some Trump rounds with a bar that SD said I will get Monday. Interesting. All right. So you ordered it just in the nick of time. Crazy. And if they were smart, they would target the stackers and collectors, and they aren't going to do that. They're charging $100. Well, it's not a stackable product. That's a collectible piece. That Trump round, the one that I showed there, there's the difference there. But yes, indeed. Let's see here. As we slurp our way through here. Oh, yeah. Oh, where are we've got going on here? Let's see. Let's see here. Fun Sun 39. I think a card out called Glint Pay is silver and gold backed. I think it's a MasterCard. Okay, yes. Some people had said that. John Bethia says, I think they can only ban a likeness that is copyrighted. Okay, yeah, maybe that's just it. And I don't know if Trump's image can be copywritten as he was a politician. And that's the thing. There's a lot of legalities of this that we've got to think about for this. But, we'll see. All right. Andrew Lopez says here, I was disappointed when I saw Yankees video too. Agreed, as this one here, in my opinion, was the best looking portrait I could find when I was looking at the round to buy. I was looking to order more when I got the cash. The new image is horrible. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's right. It's very difficult to do. Yeah, let's see here. Good crowd with us tonight. Appreciate you guys joining me here through the Market Watch here. Not Market Watch, but the Friday Night Live. Yes, indeed. We've got Cemetery Shop says, everyone is going to gold. Should we be paying attention to this trend? Yes, I think so. This is why I do these videos, because more and more places, more and more people are starting to see gold, especially in the East, and this is a big move by Indonesia. This is another video that fell under the radar. But yes, very good. Let's see here. And nice. Let's see here. Let's get to the next comment here. Come on now. I'll get my mouse back here. Yeah, fortune cookies. I need to look into getting some. The ones I got last time, I didn't really like to taste them too much, and most of them were not. Most of them didn't have actual fortunes in them. They just had axioms, just sayings. So I'm going to look around to find some good ones. I might have to order them online, maybe Amazon or something like that. We'll see. Cemetery Shop says, I'm really encouraged that so many states are taking gold seriously. It's only a matter of time before gold destroys the Fed. Happy days ahead. Exactly right. If you all have not seen this video, thank you to Cemetery Shop for watching it. I did a news alert this morning from about Florida defies the Federal Reserve, proposes gold and silver coins. Good stuff. So I think this is we're seeing more states do this. And yes, if you get a chance to check that out. All right. Cemetery Shop also says, I picked up a nice 5-ounce Trump round before things got crazy. I suspect it's going to become a rare specimen someday. Very well could, especially they were created just before the ban came into effect. Eagle Savage, that's y'all's boy, though. Yep, it is. That's right. All right. And we've got Richard Metcalf says, a big pass due to the price. Totally understandable. I only got the one. I don't know what these original ones are going for in this. I'm going to check them out in the secondary market. I wonder if those private mint Trump coins will become more valuable. I don't think any of them are spectacular. If they were using his image, I'd say he has a right. Yep, that's right. Very good. Paul Tissue, thank you so much. The first super chat of the night for the Fortune Cookie and Coffee Fund. Thank you so much, Paul Tissue. I'm going to drop and give you 5. And thank you to JM Unleashed for posting a link to that video. I'm going to actually pin that one. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. If you guys want to check that video out after the stream is over here. Let me give Paul. Thank you, Paul Tissue, the first super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. Here we go. Let's make this happen. All right. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, I felt that. Okay. Yes, just enough. It caused me to just like, hey, I like to feel the heat. All right. And we've got Johnny B says, I just picked up a Trump round today from an LCS. They had different ones. Yep. And like I said, there's a lot of them out there. So don't expect the premiums to become worth a whole lot more than just regular privately issued bullion rounds. Adam West says, all due respect, sir, one can still buy Trump rounds from Disney coins. Well, Adam West, you didn't watch the video, or you didn't pay attention to what I said, because I said just that people can buy Trump rounds from Disney coins. That's exactly what I said that they can do. If you listen to what I said exactly that. Tucson Bubba, Holy Bovine for Sal's Coffee Fund. And he likes the slurp, so we're going to do that. Thank you so much. Tucson Bubba, the second super chat of the night. Thank you, my friend. Oh, yeah. Mitchie Stacker says, I have stepped back to stacking junk silver, stacking on a budget, if you will, and filling one tube at a time. Way to go. And that's a good way to do it if you're in a world of hurt. And just buy a little bit of that. Jay Garcia, thank you so much. Jay is new to the group. Enjoy your shows. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Jay, I thank you. And what I usually do for every super chat, every dollar donated, except for Tucson Bubba, because he likes for me to slurp, and I'm going to slurp again for him because I don't think the last one was good enough. But I do a push-up for every dollar donated usually. So I'm going to give you 2 push-ups for that. Thank you, Jay Garza. It's Jay Garza. Thank you for being here, sir. Appreciate that. And very, very kind of you indeed, sir. All right. Let's see here. Always good to see new folks popping in. And we thank Jay for being here. 1 and 2. 2 good push-ups. And also give him a warm welcome since he's new here as well. And we appreciate all you guys being here. We like to welcome new folks. And this is a welcoming community, and we appreciate you. All right. We like to have fun, too. We usually take scam calls, but I had 2 or 3 scheduled for today, and they have not called. These sons of biscuits. It is welcome to the sanity. That's right. Exactly. We got a lot of good folks here. And Silver Turtle. I feel Silver Turtle's pain. This is the market we live in today, for sure. Okay, Eagle Steve. Thank you, Eagle Steve, for popping in tonight. Ibji is here. Good to see you, Ibji. Have a good evening, Eagle Steve. All right. So Silver Turtle says, sold some of my stack on Tuesday, and the best I could get was $2 under spot. Most of the dealers in my area are not interested in buying any silver and are a-holes when you ask them about paying anything close to spot. I'm fortunate that my average cost is in the low 20s. Yes, because we have to prepare for markets such as this when many dealers are inundated with silver from people selling. So they're not paying as much. They're paying much less nowadays. And that's what Silver Turtle is realizing where he's at. And I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. But yes, you sold at a time where you were able to preserve your wealth, for sure. All right. Good to see you guys here. Glad you're with us tonight. As we press on, we've got this now comment up here from KTB Silver. I'll never pay what he's asking for a 1-ounce silver round. I understand. It's a collectible piece. And they're collectible silver rounds, high premium stuff. I bought the first one, but I'm not getting any of the others. The gold one was just way out of reach too. But anyways, no thank you. But that Kit Kat bar is a thumbs up. Yes, indeed. I'm glad you like that Kit Kat bar. It's pretty cool. I'd like to get 2 of them so I can play drums with them. You know what I mean? It's just long enough to play drums. All right, let's see here. Let's get to the next comment, shall we? Our goal here is to just peruse our way through here. We've got Silk Visuals. Why would it be a mistake to not let others make money on your likeness? The silver market will be fine, and those that can't sell any more Trump coins should be more creative. Also, maybe these Trump rounds that are already out there will become collectible and gain some numismatic value since they are sold as much and more. I think would be a good PM community. Well, most of them are not going to do well. The ones that maybe were created literally weeks before, maybe you could see some collectible value. But there's so many different Trump rounds out there. They're essentially, it's not going to do anything to help their value. They're going to become just regular generic bullion. And people will try to make money off of them, you know, selling them, but good luck with that. I don't think, you know, you'll still be able to get them. They minted a lot of those things. But anyways, and the thing is Silk Visuals, it's because of the trend, and he's allowed this to happen for so long. Why now? Because he's selling his own. But I don't think there's really much competition. If somebody really wants to support him, like me, I bought one to support him. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, that's really the bottom line here. I don't think there's really any competition, or shouldn't be. He shouldn't see it as competition because it's a different product. His is the official product, and he mentioned that, and I played it at the very beginning, the difference between the two, but he didn't say. But somehow his lawyers put a stop to it. But anyways, all right. All right, glad you guys are here tonight. Let's see, here we got One Species. And this was his first video of the day, watching with the Florida situation. If you guys get a chance to check this video out, I've linked it, or JM Unleashed has been kind to link it at the pin at the top of the chat. You can watch it after the stream's over. First video of the day, and it is a great one once again. I love to see the good money coming back into the system in the reverse order that it was taken out of the system. Gold and silver cannot simply be printed like pieces of paper with ink on them. Thank you for this work. No problem. You're right. Exactly right. One species. Very good. Elevate metal. Silver down the last 2 days just means it's time to buy more. Take the discounts. Exactly right, Jay. It's a buying opportunity, especially if the price drops dramatically. Take advantage of those when you can. Yes, indeed. Giant drone. I don't know. Those drones, apparently, one of those drones crashed in New Jersey. They couldn't find it. The things are about as big as an SUV. I don't know how they couldn't find it, but those drones, or UAVs are technically what they're called, is really interesting. Yes, indeed. All right. Yep, Adam, it wasn't just SD Bullion. It's every bullion dealer except for Disney Coins. It's the only one that I found that had, and those weren't full face figures. All right. Let's see here. Let's press on here, shall we? Cyber Curtain Twitcher, the one and the only CCT. Yeah, you know me. We like CCT. This reminded me about the 20-gram silver Krugerrand round had been stopped following legal action. That was long before the South Africa Mint started producing the silver Krugerrands. Wow, interesting. Yeah, there's another Krugerrand round that I have that's a 1-ounce piece that had the same design on it too, which I was kind of surprised they allowed. But yeah, it's crazy. From the 80s. In fact, I saw that just the other day. But it's Ghetto Finger Gaming. I like that name. That's cool. Welcome. Greetings to you. Good to see you. Welcome to Yonkel Kush. Good to see you. All right. And let's see here. William Fender says, the Scottsdale Mint round is still available on eBay. Beautiful piece. Just bought 4 of them. Interesting. All right. Pretty wild. I'll have to check that out and see if it's still there. All right. Let's see here. Bill, Trump never said that he's going to renege on bringing down grocery store prices. He never said that. That's something that the left has mistranslated. Never said that, Bill. It was never said by Trump. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. F-37 metal. The military couldn't find it and asked the community if they would call if they found it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane what's going on with this. Somebody knows something and they're not telling us for obvious reasons. Yes, indeed. B. Taylor says here, who's driving, I think, right now. He says, I'd like to see silver make a big freaking move to under $30 so I can reload. Yes, that would be nice. And that could happen. That could happen. Here's the video about did I make a mistake buying this 1 ounce silver round? I might have to look it up and see what they're selling for now in the secondary market since they're sold out. It'd be very interesting. Thanks, Al, for not boring everyone with stickers. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Tracy. All right. F-37 metal. Very cool video and awesome info. Very cool rounds. A lot better looking than Hunter Biden's artwork. Yes, indeed. I think anything is probably better looking than Hunter Biden's artwork. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Very good. Yeah, they probably are our own drones. It's just that they're flying very close and they're not being very forthright about it. So they don't know. Then what are we going to do? You know, I mean, it's right for people to question it. Let's see here. All right. Are they U.S. government drones or are they Iranian drones? That's the questions. That's the question. And apparently, they disrupt the signals from other commercial drones that want to go up there. They can't take off, apparently, from what I've seen. Gold Chick. That's really Sal on the coin. That's me. That's right. That's me in the spotlight. Seven Metals doesn't even have Trump rounds. I'm on the website as we speak. That's right. They don't have them either. I think they never got them. They never got them. So, whoa, wait a second. We just got this from John Knox. Thank you, John Knox. The first PayPal of the night. I sent $5 from the United Kingdom. Thank you so much, John Knox. I appreciate that, my friend. This just popped in. So I'm going to give him 10 push-ups because for every PayPal friends and family donation, I double the amount of push-ups. So that's 10. Getting the blood flowing. Thank you, John Knox. You are the man. All right. Very good. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Let's move up through this. We've got Philip Mendez says, that's crazy. I found other sites still selling. I'd love to know what sites are still selling other than Disney coins. I've not seen any. Very good. All right. And let's see here. Stephen Theodoros, 2380, says here, where are the central banks of each country buying all these tons of gold and silver from? Are they using their own currency to buy the precious metals? Are they offloading bonds and treasuries in exchange for gold and silver? Thank you in advance. From my understanding is they do the exchanges mainly through some of the bigger facilities like the Bank of England. And just kind of hypothecate and rehypothecate gold from one vault to another. And they probably use reserve currencies, likely. And that's probably what's happening. So in other words, some of the top reserve currencies, the big six, and the dollar being chief among them, probably is how they're doing it. All right, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see. And Kunk35 says, any problem with cleaning junk silver in your opinion? I would not do it. I would not do it. I mean, you can do it. Junk silver, by definition, means it has no numismatic value, but And my feeling is why. I mean, it's a, you know, it looks kind of cool with that kind of antique look to it, natural antique and toned look. So I would say, yeah, why clean it? That's maybe the question, but I think I have a problem with it, and most people probably, it doesn't add any value to it other than making it look shiny, worn and shiny. Worn and antiqued gives it character. You know what I mean? So let's see here. Very good. Good to see Matthew Crustlife is here. Good to see you, Matthew. Adam deleted his own comment. You can retract your own comments if you want to. Watch this. I'll show you what I mean. So let's say I make a typo and you don't understand what that is. I can go over here and I can remove my comment. And it says message retracted. See that? So there you go. All right, very good. All right. He removed his own comment. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Huge man guy watched all these congressional hearings on UAPs. It was a bunch of nothing with no answers, just a bunch of BS. Yep, it does seem to be the case. No answers. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the thing is, if the whole world is watching, us right now, and we're flailing around with no answers as to where these things are, and they're literally every night they're there since November 15th, and nobody knows what the heck is going on, and or nobody wants to tell us what's going on. It's not a good look for the United States either way. You know, it's crazy. All right. We've got Broke Stacker says, I heard about this on Yankee and then saw some on GSM's site an hour later. Okay, Golden State Mint. Okay, interesting. Well, that's wild. I have to look over there and see what they've got. Maybe buy them from there. They must have missed one, apparently. And contacting them. The Juva says they were $149 for a 1 ounce silver decline, so they've increased their price $50. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy any of those. I don't like that new design anyway with the 47. Anyways. Clink 708 says here, I bought a 1 ounce salivate coin it's technically a round, but a few years ago on eBay after seeing it on your videos. A few weeks ago, I was wondering if eBay had any more 1 ounce coins. I came across your new 2 ounce coin, round, and bought it from JM Bullion. Nice. Well, thank you for doing that, Clink. Hope you enjoy it. Last week, I happened to see your kitty coin round. I got lucky and won that one on auction also. Congratulations. I'm wondering how many coins you have made and what years have you them made. Well, and thank you, Clink. Well, the 1 ounce round, I did a video summarizing all of the mintages for the 1 and 1.5, 1 3/4 ounce kitty round, and the first round. And I think the first round was like I don't know, 500 or something like that, or 800, 900 maybe. I don't know, somewhere in that area. The kitty round was a limited mintage to just 175. And but yes, that's it. Oh, congratulations, Matthew. Got the Alex Jones. I didn't know he had his own round. That's pretty wild. Congratulations. But thank you for your support, Clink. I hope you enjoyed that. So West Texas Stacker, I can understand why I wouldn't be comfortable with people making money on my likeness. Yep, I understand. But again, I think it's something that if you're a public figure, if you are a politician or something to that, I mean, yeah, a politician, I think, is really what it is. I think that's the difference there. I just don't know what the round is, but anyways, all right. I don't know what the law is on that. All right, folks, we've come to the end of the broadcast this evening. You guys are amazing. Thank you for spending your time here with me. Thank you again to John Knox for that super chat. I mean, PayPal friends and family. And thanks for the few of you who super chatted tonight. You guys are awesome, and appreciate you so much. We're going to be back here on Sunday night, so I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all, and I want to also leave you with this sage piece of advice. And that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See ya, D-Glass. Take care. Have a good night.